Hey, it's Gary here, and today I just want to tell you a real quick story. You know, yesterday we were in the turf area, and we've got some young kids. They haven't even played on a team ever. I mean, they've been coming here for about a month and a half. A couple have been coming here 2 months. So what we always are working on is the ability to do the good fundamentals, you know, to dribble with your right foot, dribble with your left foot, to use the outside of your foot versus just the way these kids normally do it, which is to use only the insides of their foot to dribble, and then they kind of waddle, you know, and then they kick the ball real far when they need to get some speed. But they're really using bad technique, and unfortunately, they use it for a long time. So even as they get older, they're going to practice every single day, but they're just practicing the wrong way. So they're really not getting, let's call true purposeful practice in, because they're just doing it wrong. And if you keep doing the same thing wrong, no matter how much you practice it, it's just still wrong. Anyhow, one of the simple drills we do here is you can see that hurdle in the background. What we'll do is we'll just start off by having them hop over. They'll come sprinting down this channel. They'll come around here, come back up here. And of course, you have to open up, receive on their back foot, follow through with your other foot, come around, and then go through, whoops, and then go through these cones here behind me. And you see they're set up in a pattern where they have to serpentine through. And we'll just go left, right, until they get to the end, and then we'll just keep that cycle going. But what we're doing is keeping it moving real fast. You know, they hop over the hurdle, they come around, they get the pass, and as soon as that other guy passes, he's doing the same thing. So it's a non-stop motion, it's a lot of speed. And what I really am always trying to do is make sure these kids, again, left, right, outside of the foot, using proper technique, that sort of thing. But also get in the mindset that when you pass, you move. When you shoot, you move. So many of these kids are just standing there looking at their ball as it's flying through the air, thinking about how great their shot is instead of chasing that ball down or moving into space after a pass. Anyhow, what's the point of my story? Who really cares? Well, the point is, we were doing this drill, and I actually had to stop the drill. I was like, oh my God, you guys are doing so good. I can't believe it. They were just tearing through this course. These kids, after a month and a half, they just looked like they've been playing soccer forever, and well, more than forever, because they were doing it the right way. So they started off with nothing. They learned how to do it the right way, and now they're doing it the right way. So this is what I'm always getting at with, you know, the kids that are coming into Sockers FC. The reason we want to go with a younger team is we want to prove out that our systems actually work, that what we're doing is better. We actually don't want to get into the teenage years yet and then pick up some really good players just to have people say, well, yeah, but they were already good. You know, what did you guys really do? What did your system really do? Who cares if you were, you know, doing all these things? They were already good, right? What we're doing is we're taking players that are maybe not that great, or not played soccer at all, and we are turning them into really good soccer players so we can take our Soccer Labs Technical Center, we can take our Soccer Pro training software, and we can put it all together and say, hey, look at, these are the results that you get when you put this type of development into the kids. It doesn't matter whether they're brand new, whether they've been playing for, you know, a year or two or 3 or 4. If they want to become good players, if they have the right mindset, then our system will turn them into great players. We've been doing it now for a long time. We take players from all skill ranges, and whatever they are today, they're gonna move up and do it very quickly. Month and a half, can you imagine your kids going through here, knowing how to properly open up against the sideline, how to shield against this defender, how to come around this corner using the proper foot instead of using it, you know, basically they drag it through the corner with the inside of their strong foot instead of using the proper foot. That's the way most kids will do it. But just imagine them coming through this serpentine and going left foot, right foot, and just tearing through it. That's your midfield right there. That's your midfield. These kids are dribbling through the midfield and evading players. And I know they're just poles and they're not moving, but if you don't have this technical capability to get around these cones and to use both feet and use the proper side of the foot as you're making your cut, you're not gonna get through that midfield. You're just gonna dribble straight into people. You're gonna have a big touch and that ball's gonna get stolen. And if you don't learn these proper techniques at a young age, I don't care how old you get or how fast you get, you're never going to reach your potential because you're always going to be using the wrong side of the foot. You're going to be using the wrong foot usually. And you're going to develop cheater kicks. It's that little like kick that I see people do all the time. Instead of using their left foot, they kick it with the outside of the right foot, which is banned here. That gets them some burpees or something. But anyhow, I'm just going to close out here. I was thoroughly impressed by what I saw yesterday. I know I didn't video it. I know you can see it. But what I'm telling you is a month and a half into it, these kids with zero team experience are tearing through this type of scenario. They are going through left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. They are not cheating their way through. They are not booting the ball into the wall and bouncing it off. They start off that way, but they're not doing it today, and it happens super quick. So if you want to get a high level of development, if you want to get on a team that's going to take your skill set, some basic athleticism with the right mindset, the attitude that you want to become a good soccer player, and you want to get on a team that is doing all the things that you are not going to get anywhere else, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to exist. Bring them on in. Let's get them in here. Let's get them running. Let's see if they want to be on the team and want to become good. Let's get them onto a Sockers FC youth team. Let's develop them. Remember, this is our incubator. This is our lab. This is our proving grounds. This is where we're going to show the world that Soccer Lab, Soccer Pro combined will create amazing teams called Sockers FC. If you want to be part of that, come on in and join us. All right, this is Gary. I got to get ready for the next training session. You have a great day, and I will see you when you walk through the door. Thanks, bye.